fellow generals, and welcome back to this Friday edition of the 5-Star News. I'm Carter Smith.
Now I'm Jackson Bibb, and we'll get this thing rolling again today with our announcement portion of the show.
We call it What's Up Heritage, and here's reporters Ava Phillips, Emily Dameron, and Rory Pepper.
Thanks for that nice introduction, guys. I'm Emily, and this is Ava, and we have a few big announcements to tell you.
So let's get right into it.
There will be a talent show today. Sophomores and freshmen are going at 9:10. Juniors and seniors go at 11:30. Admission is $3. Go show support for our talented generals.
Saturday, the competition for literacy will be killed. Make sure you wish everyone competing good luck that day.
The spring break is coming up soon. It starts in about a week, March 29th to April 7th. Make sure you are caught up on all your work so you don't have to do it during spring break.
Now let's get you on over to Rory for the 4-day weather forecast.
Thanks, Ava. Yes, let's jump right into the 4-day weather forecast. This week will be pretty cold and rainy. Friday starting off with some rain with a high of 59 and a low of 53. Saturday, there will be showers with a high of 62 and a low of 41. Sunday, it will be sunny with a high of 69 and a low of 45. And lastly, Monday, it will be cloudy with a high of 64 and a low of 51. Grab a jacket and an umbrella and have a great weekend. Now let's go on to Jackson and Carter for more news.
Thanks, girls, for all the info.
To the news now, in the Heritage English Department, our National Honor Society held their annual spring book drive this past week.
Students were encouraged to donate as many books as they could for the drive.
The donated books will be split between HHS, HMS, and local elementary schools.
We talked with some teachers and students about how this year's drive turned out.
Yes, the National English Honor Society asked students to bring in gently used books that they may have at home that they're not going to read anymore, so we can use them for other purposes.
I donated a book over the past couple days, and I did it for a good cause. I think it's going to a good cause, so yeah, and I also get extra credit.
We're going to divide them by grade level. Some will go to the high school and go to our library or to our book card on the English hallway where people can come and just take a book when they need it. The other ones are distributed through middle school and elementary schools, and a lot of times what they do is they give those books to students who maybe need them over the summer so they have something to read, especially kids who can't make it to the library because their parents can't take them because they're at work.
I just think it's a great thing to do. I like what they did with it, and I just had the books to give away, so I'm glad I did it. It's a good cause.
It went very well. I mean, the whole idea is to promote literacy. We're trying to make it to where kids learn to read and they love reading. So bringing in books that our kids enjoyed when they were younger hopefully will inspire other kids to read over the summer.
Thanks for that report, you guys.
Now on to some big news for members of Miss Hamilton's chorus department.
Yep, they took part in their large group performance evaluations down at Pepperell High School earlier this week, and I'd say they performed very well, Jackson.
Yes, they did. Our guys and girls stole the show, Carter. Let's find out more about their performance in this report from 5-Star News reporters Owen Bryant and Brody Morrison.
So every year, the Georgia Music Educators Association hosts a large group performance evaluation. So what that means is that our choir every year starting in January starts working on 2 pieces from a list of music, and we work to make them really solid, and then they go and perform and they get ratings from 3 judges who are experts in the field. So our concert choir went, that's all of the students who are enrolled in Heritage High School chorus classes, and then also our chamber choir went and performed separately, and that's the chamber choir is the audition group. So we were at Pepperell High School yesterday for that. So it's not a competition in the fact that there's like first place, second place, third, and it's not like that. What it is you go and you get ratings, and the students in both choirs got the highest ratings. They got superiors. So I was proud of them for their work. Yeah. So in addition to singing the pieces, we also do sight singing. So every day, pretty much, we'll come into class, we'll do some warm-ups, and then we work on sight reading. And what that means is that the kids will get books, and it'll say like soprano, alto, tenor, bass lines, and they'll have to just get the piece of music, look at it, find the key, practice it for 5 minutes, and then sing it. So they're doing it at sight. And then the other portion of it is actually performing those 2 songs that we worked on for a couple months. And they just, analyze things like pitch, tone, diction, phrasing, that sort of thing.
We went to LGPE yesterday, and it was at Pepperell High School, and it was like really far away, and it was so fun. And we rode the bus, and we went there and we warmed up for like 20 minutes and then we sang and it went really, really good. And it felt really good to see all of our hard work pay off. And the sight reading judge told us that we were the GOAT. So, yeah.
Congratulations, everyone. Outstanding job.
Time to get to a commercial.
Yes, but stick around because we have a ton of sports news and entertainment coming your way next.
Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost.
To be the man, you have to beat the man.
And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't be scared. Just double up. Don't be scared. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take.
Sports Time, Generals and Owen. We have baseball, tennis, football, and wrestling to talk about today.
And baseball will start us off as Coach Stinger's team completed their 3-game region series with Cedartown on Wednesday.
Our Generals won Game 1 of the series down at Cedartown on Tuesday. Could they take 2 and 3 here at home on Wednesday night?
Here's 5-star sports reporters B. Ford and Andrew Moore with those answers and more in this report.
All right, we just took a 3-game series sweep to Cedartown, big region sweep. We're now 6-0 in the region.
Played a 3-game series with Cedartown Tuesday and Wednesday. We got 3 really good team wins. A lot of people stepped up on the mound, being Max, JC, RBL, Brady. Strick came in, got a good save for us. I feel like as a team we hit the ball pretty well.
It was a big one for us. And game 1 we started off really good. Max on the mound gave us a good 6 innings. RBL has come in twice and thrown well for us in 2 games. A lot of bats, a lot of hits in the last 3 games. I'm really proud of the team as a whole, even the ones who may have not been in the game that you didn't see, but behind the scenes put a lot of time and effort within the game.
Came out, got the bats hot, and got the win as a team. Game 3 started off hot and kind of stayed hot through the whole game. We got a little lousy there around the 4th inning, but refocused, stepped back up, and just got the win. Feels good to sweep Cedartown after what they did to us last year, and I feel that the seniors are happy with it, and yeah.
To help us win those games. A lot of guys contributing on the bases and all the way around in the bullpen. Like I've always said, as long as we throw strikes, I like our chances to win any game. And that's what we did for the most part in this series.
Good job, guys, and keep up the good work.
To tennis now, and our guys and girls traveled down to Sonorville on Tuesday night to take on the tough Phoenix of Sonorville.
Both of our teams are fresh off wins against Northwest Whitfield last week.
Yeah, but Sonorville's guys are sitting in first place in their region, and the girls are mighty good as well.
Could our teams pull off an upset? Here's Coach Green with the recaps of both matches.
The Sonorville match on Tuesday didn't go great for the boys team. I thought we actually played a really good match. Sonorville's the best team in our region. They'll be the #1 seed in the tournament next week. But our guys didn't go down there and just fall to them. I mean, we made them work a little bit. Kevin Yang played a really good first set against their number one player and lost in straight sets, but the first set was relatively close. So Kevin's been playing really well, and he played good on Tuesday, but just not quite good enough. John Keith did a really good job at number two singles. The first set he was tied 3-all, but they had some really close games there. After 3-all, he ended up losing the first set 6-3. And in the second set, he actually got a lead at 5-4, but the guy came back and beat him 7-5. So really tight there. That match could have went either way. And then Cade Green at the number 3 spot, pretty good player he played. He thought it was the best player he's faced all year. He lost the first set 6-2, let some chances get away in that first set. And in the second set, the guy just played a little bit better and beat him 6-1. So we lose the first 3 singles. Doubles comes out number 1. They had 2 really good players at number 1 doubles. They really beat us up pretty bad at number 1 doubles. But I thought Cullen Cooper and Matt Keith played pretty good at number 2 doubles. I think that's a match next week. If we play really good, we might be able to steal that one.
I don't think I was focused enough on the match. I thought I was, but looking back on it, it wasn't great. I think my consistency needed to be worked on a lot.
So we're not really happy about losing 5-0 to Sonoraville, but they didn't just wipe us off the court. Like, we held our own, but we're going to have to play a lot better to be able to beat them if we face them in the region tournament. So getting to play them right before the region tournament's pretty good because we get to see what they have. We know what it's going to take to compete with them. We just got to figure a way to win 3 of those matches. So we're happy with some of the guys' play, but we know, and our guys know too, that it's going to take a lot more to be able to knock them off to maybe win the region championship.
So yesterday we had a tough loss against Sonoraville. They were very good. They were probably better than we expected, and that might have been part of our downfall. We expected them to be good, but not that good. Certain players, they still played their best, but the team is just on a different level than we are. But other players definitely could play to their full potential more than they did yesterday. Whether it was traveling or what, I don't know. The weather was a little cold. Maybe we were off balance from that, but we have to make smarter decisions with our shots and be more consistent getting the ball in. If we don't do those 2 things, we won't be able to beat that team. So we're going to work on that before we play them again in region tournament.
Tough losses for both teams, but good luck heading into next week's region tournament.
Wrestling news now, and here at a huge day for state champ Evan Wingrove this past Wednesday, Owen.
Sure was. Wingrove signed his name on the dotted line to continue his wrestling career next year at Ohio University.
Division I, baby, and our cameras are at the event in the media center as well. Here's 5 Stars news reporter Deacon Lewis and more details in this report.
If you're visiting, welcome to Heritage High School, and we're going to celebrate Evan Wingrove today. I've known Evan since he was probably 3, 4, 5 years old. He was the terror of every pool we went to when he was a swimmer back in the day, and my kids were swimming and his sister was swimming. And man, I can't believe he's grown up to be the man that he is. A good student, an incredible athlete.
So today I had my official signing to Ohio University. It was really cool. I love seeing all my friends come out and support me. It was really nice. Just showing all that hard work.
We're excited today to have Evan signing with Ohio University. I've coached Evan since he was like 4 years old, off and on, and all 4 years in high school. So he's put in a lot of hard work over that time. He's done freestyle Greco. He's been on Team Georgia. He's gone to camp with us in the summer. He's gone to Grindhouse and to Minions, and he's put in the work and deserves all the success he's gotten so far.
I put in all the friends that were along with the journey. It was really nice, and I really liked Ohio. I decided to commit there, and the campus is really nice. I love the coaches. I love the people there. I just love the whole atmosphere, what's going on up there.
We're excited that he's signing with Ohio University. That's his dad's alma mater, so I think that's special. And he's going to go on and do well in college.
And it just fits me perfectly. And I feel like that's where I'm going to spend the next 4 to 5 years.
I think that he's well prepared. He's developed into a leader this year. And I think that, that's going to all help him as he goes to college to be successful.
Congrats, Evan. Very well deserved. We're very proud of you.
On football now, and Owen, this could have been the first for HHS on Wednesday.
What's that, Andrew?
Well, it's the first time we've ever had 2 signings at 2 different locations in the same day.
Maybe so. And that second signing on Wednesday was Tanner Hall for football.
Yep, Hall will be playing just down the road at Shorter University.
Here's 5-star sports reporters Owen Bryant and Brody Morrison with more in this report.
I believe that the single most important thing that makes people successful is their willingness to just care. To care about what they're doing, to care about who they are. And when I think about T, that's what I think about is like he just cares. Like he cares about his teammates, he cares about his job, he cares about his education, he cares about his responsibilities on a Friday, he cares about getting the call of the defense, he cares about his parents, he cares about his friends, like he just cares. And people that care are successful.
It's really cool. I'm just very glad that I got the opportunity to play at the next level. Like you said, it's a big dream of mine, and especially staying close to home, just being in Rome, playing for Shorter, it's just a good feeling just to be only an hour away from home.
Yeah, I'm just really excited for Tanner. He's a great human and a great football player, and excited he's got the opportunity to go play at the next level. And there's no doubt he's going to have a successful career up there. He's a hard-working dude that just cares about everything that he does, works really hard, and I just know he's going to have some success up there.
I like the coaching staff a lot, and I like the team itself. All the teammates are really good guys. They've already introduced themselves to me, and it's good. It's an awesome environment too, and they have a good athletic program.
He's just going to be a really physical kid that's really football intelligent. I mean, he was the quarterback of our defense, got everybody lined up, always knew the game plan, made all the calls. So mentally, he's going to bring a lot there. Leadership, he'll bring a lot, and then physically, he just continues to grow and get stronger and bigger every day. So I know he'll have some success.
Thanks for sports, you guys. A lot going on.
Let's hit entertainment now. We'll start you off with Carefree's very popular Ask Bradford segment.
This is where we let you, the student, take the mic and send your question right to the man himself, Principal Bradford.
All right, take it away, Kieran.
All right. Hello, everyone. Hello, Bradford. How are you doing?
Excellent. Thank you. Good to see you, man.
Good to see you, too. Now, we got some questions for you. A continuation of longer clips from before. Looking at you, Austin Campbell, which, yes, I remember your name now. I forgot the name. I'm sorry. Yeah, and some of them brand new. How are you feeling about that?
Feeling great. Ready to answer any question put to me.
All right, so let's get into it with Austin Campbell's question already, because, I just mentioned him. Why not? He asks,
do you like grilled cheese? Because grilled cheese is pretty good. Can you make a pretty killer grilled cheese, Mr. Bradford? It's pretty good.
Well, first, I love grilled cheese. Grilled cheese is absolutely wonderful. I can make one. I don't know if it would be described as a killer grilled cheese. Our bookkeeper, Miss Team, can make killer grilled cheese. I can just make grilled cheese.
That is very interesting information. I don't know how to react to the new information that has been blessed into my brain. Grilled cheese. And our second question is from Xander Jones, my good pal. He asks,
have you played Dungeons & Dragons before? I have a character named Vadark Wintermoon. He is a Furbolg, and I was wondering if you had any characters you had made, if you had played any at all.
Back in the day, probably 7th or 8th grade, yes, I did play some Dungeons & Dragons. I don't have a character, I haven't played since then, but I am familiar with Dungeons & Dragons.
He also named his own character
Vadark Wintermoon,
but I forgot to write that down, so that is unfortunate. I'm sorry, Xander. And our third question of the day is from my good friend, my good pal, Toby Carpenter. They ask,
my question for Bradford is, why are you leaving? Why?
Well, this is my 30th year in education in Catoosa County, and at 30 years, you've reached your retirement age. I don't plan on retiring totally. What I plan to do is retire from here and then look for a job outside the state of Georgia, and I can still work full-time. And that'll help with some college tuition for some daughters that I've got in front of me. But it's not because I don't love Heritage High School. Love every minute that I've been here. Students are incredible, faculty's incredible, everything about Heritage is incredible. So I'm definitely not leaving you guys because I want to leave you guys. But it's just time, based on how everything is structured, to move on to the next adventure.
And speaking of Heritage High School, HHS, my good pal, a lot of these questions are from my good pals. My good pal, Daniel Burkhart, asks,
What's up? I'm Daniel Burkhart, and my query for Mr. Ronald Bradford is, how much money would it take for you to stay Heritage High School's principal? It doesn't even have to be money. It could be like 1,000 hot dogs. Whatever you value, how much would it take for you to stay our principal?
About $52,000.
That is quite a hefty sum of money.
That's from a movie way before you were born, National Lampoon's Vacation. Cousin Eddie asks for a loan. Clark asks him, how much you need, Eddie? And he says, about $52,000. So it's just a movie quote. So, it's not a matter of I'm not getting what I need here. It's just once you reach 30 years, retirement is really kind of a good option, especially if you're on a border with another state where you can go and work there after you retire. And we benefit from many teachers who retired in Tennessee and they came over here, and then there are a lot of North Georgia teachers who will retire and then go to Tennessee.
And an example that my good pal Daniel gave of other stuff that might be sufficient, like how many hot dogs or stuff like that.
Ooh, hot dogs. I could just handle about one hot dog a week. One Heritage baseball hot dog a week is about all I can take. So any more than that really would be torture.
All right. Thank you for your time and your answers.
Thank you.
And with that, we'll wrap up yet another week of 5-Star News.
Next week, we'll only have one show for you on Thursday, but until then,
have a great weekend
and stay classy, Heritage.